Have you found them?
Found who?
Sheila and Chilton. I can't find them. They're missing.
Missing? Half of our radio show. How can we do the show with half missing? We've never done a half show in our lives.
It's all right, Professor Cole. Fear not, ladies and gentlemen. The professor and I will do our very best to bring you another quality performance of the Adventurers Club radio show. I'll be right up. We really must take our places now.
All right, get your focus down here. Well done, hey. Sheila? Now, one thing is another around here. But how are the Geiger counter readings going? All right, good. Oh, hello there. Nice to have you back, Lady Chancellor. Yes. You see, our membership has grown. Yes. And some of the individual members have grown as well. Dr. Kildare. Nice to have you back again, sir. Everything worked out in the clinic. Oh, good. I won't ask you to stand up because I know you still have the rash. Well, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It appears half our cast is not here. We're going to have to cancel the broadcast this evening. I know that's a horrible disappointment to you all, but it's just going to have to be done. So why don't we now file out in an orderly fashion? Camellia, did you happen to look up there?
Why don't you go look in the back?
What?
Look in the back.
What's wrong with my bag? Oh, all right. I guess be more specific. I tell you, ever since you've been getting those hot flashes...
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God. See, look at this.
Why didn't you tell us the music had stopped? I'm counting on you for that. Well, hello, everyone. Hello. It's good evening. I'm Amelia Perkins, the current club president. Oh, don't act so excited. Hello. Thank you. Well, welcome to another broadcast of the Adventurers Club radio show. And as you were coming in and getting seated a few minutes ago, you were entertained by our club organist, that spook of the spinet. He's a regular paranormal piano prodigy. Fingers. Yes, you see, his body has gone up to the great organ loft in the sky, but his spirit lives on in our Wurlitzer here, which you can see is sort of embedded into the floor thanks to the heavy-handed footwork of the professor on the bass.
That was not my fault. I had nothing to do with it.
Everything's going to be just fine, I assure you. Well, hello, Fingers. Where were you this afternoon? Is that a ball game? Are you all Americans here? No. And not one of you stood up? That's your national anthem. Shame on you. Is that a ball game? Oh, how nice, dear. Who was pitching? Oh, a southpaw. Southpaw, how lovely. And did you stay for the entire game, or did you have to leave early? Oh, he left at the top of the fifth, I see. Well, why did you leave, dear?
It began to rain.
It was raining. Well, I'm so glad you're here. We missed you. I just wish everyone were here. That would be nice. Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Jinkies, the Adventurers Club cereal. Now, you be sure to eat Jinkies each and every morning, because it'll keep you happy. And regular. All right. Well, I have a little confession to make. Gather in closely, would you? The club is in a little bit of a bind, you see, yes. Because, see, Jinkies, despite the many wonderful commercials that we do for them each and every week, 2 or 3 times a broadcast, Jinkies has reported that their sales are, well, soggy. And they blame us. And you see, since the professor has done so much damage to the Adventurers Club finances by investing so heavily in the Panamanian Savings and Loan Association.
That was not my fault. It was Guido. It's big head. All right, Sheila.
We need Jinkies. We can't afford to lose our sponsorship, so I need all of you here in the studio audience to help us convince our listeners out there, wherever they are, that Jinkies is the only cereal to buy. All right, can you do that?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, can you do that?
Yes.
Oh, thank heavens, I'm so relieved. The way that we're going to do this is when Fingers plays this cue, I'll sing Jump Up for Jinkies. Don't be afraid, dear. I'm not going to put your eye out. And that's when you shout, we love 'em. So let's give it a try. Fingers. Jump up for Jinkies.
We love 'em.
Fabulous. Congaloosh, everyone. You see, to be an adventurer, you have to know when to growl.
Oh, Amelia, that's still not here. How can we do our radio show with no sound effects man and no leading lady? With,
Everyone, this is my esteemed colleague, ichthyologist extraordinaire, Professor Otis T. Red.
Congaloosh! Oh, thank you. What are we going to do?
Just ixnay on the itching bell, that's a prayer.
But I'm not itching, but... Oh, right, yeah, all right.
Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, this is our 538th consecutive broadcast.
If it comes off,
It'll come
I
off.
take no responsibility for anything that happens tonight.
2 minutes to air.
Fine, I'll take responsibility, and when it's a success, I'll take the credit.
Oh,
too.
sure, yeah.
I have a plan.
A plan? Really? What plan?
Well, we'll get someone from the studio audience.
You can't do that.
I can do anything I want. I'm president.
No, now, Sheila, children, no. You can't do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to our sound effects department.
No. Our sound effects man is a highly trained specialist. It's a very difficult, stress-filled job.
Oh, do you have a better idea?
I think you'll do just fine.
What's your name?
Mike.
Mike. Everyone, give a round of applause to Mike. One more time. Now, I want you to pay very close attention to Mike. And, Mike, I want you to pay very close attention to me.
Oh, please, Amelia. She's always like this right before the Sadie Hawkins
Just
dance.
get ready for your partner. I'm going to cue you for the appropriate sound effect, all right? And all of you must pay attention, too, because, for example, if Mike were to hold up this sign, exactly, I want you to do exactly what it says. Watch.
Very good.
Don't touch anything, Mike. I said watch. And if you were to hold up this sign, I want you to put your hands on your...
Pounding. You're not pounding. Pounding. One.
Oh! Watch the cutoff.
That's right.
Very good.
Yes,
All right, well, I think we're ready to begin.
Well, we still don't have a leading lady.
Oh,
1
all
minute
right, do I
to
have-
Wait, no, please,
No.
Cornelius, allow me, all right? I'm looking for someone with just the right qualities, you know? Someone who could emulate Sheila in all her attributes. Someone with just the right sort of attitude. Someone like you, madam, yeah! You have any acting experience whatsoever? Well, neither does Sheila. You'll do fine. Give her a hand now, come on. And I bet you thought you weren't going to have any fun tonight, right? Especially with him. All right, now. You're going to play Greta, my young, naive, but lucky fiancée. See, here's your script. Clearly marked there in the yellow. And what's your name?
Shannon.
Shannon, meet Mike. Mike, meet Shannon. There you go. Come right over here. Yes.
20 seconds to air. Counting
Oh,
down.
no, this is never going to work. We haven't rehearsed. We don't even have anybody to play the role of Bongo the Ape Man. I'm out of here. I'm not
You
going
can
to...
play bongo, Professor.
Well, oh, sure. Play two parts, myself and Bongo. A dual role.
Oh, just follow the script and don't panic.
I'm not panicking. Are you panicking?
4,
Oh, you should. I think it's
3, 2,
Panic!
you're on the air.
Marching along, we're adventurers, singing the song of adventurers. Up or down, north, south, east, or west, and adventurers lie with
dramatized exploits of America's most daring band of explorers is brought to you by Jinkies, the Adventurers cereal.
Start your day the right way and
Jump up for Jinkies!
Hi, adventurers. This is Professor Otis Wren calling all kids. As you recall, last week, my young, naive, but plucky fiancée, Greta,
that's me, kids.
oh, very good, and I were hot in pursuit of the evil P.Y. Ling.
That's me, kids!
The nefarious Madam Ling had stolen the Adventurers Club's most valued possession, the Balderdash Cup. As we pursued this epitome of evil, the rickety wooden bridge beneath us cracked and shattered! Cracked and shattered! And we plummeted 500 feet downward. Into the dreaded cavern of the Chattering Skulls. Were we able to cheat death? We'll let you know right after this important message.
Jump up for Jinkies.
We love
Jinkies. Take your mouth, say yes, yes, yes. From the east coast to the west. Jinkies are the best, yes, sir. Jump up for Jinkies.
Hi, adventurers. Thrill Seeker Otis Wren here. You know, adventuring takes strength and stamina. That's why I start every day with a big bowl of Jinkies. Yes, Jinkies are what? A great big bowl of Jinkies. A huge bowl of G, thanks for the Jinkies, Mom. M. Thanks for the Jinkies, Mom. So remember,
Jump up for Jinkies.
we love them. All right. And now, back to today's heart-stopping adventure. There we were, in the cavern of the Chattering Skulls. What is it, Greta?
Listen, someone's coming.
Look, it's the evil sorceress P.Y. Ling and her missing link henchman Bongo. Followed closely by her herd of goons.
Hold it, herd of goons! Viva Bourbon!
I smell the blood of an adventuring skull.
Ling, how did you find us here?
Easy. I smelled the Jinkies on your breath. I can kill you now. Well, that would be the easy way. Seize them, Bongo.
Not so fast, troglodyte. Take this. And this. And this. Come on, Greta, let's make a run for it.
After him, army of goons! No, they shall never escape! Ha 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 ha!
Come on, Greta, don't fall behind. Oh no, it's a dead end. A dead end.
All right, I got all.
Hold it right there, Ling. I've got a gun.
Bongo, take gun now!
Bongo, give some to me. Now I'm going to have the thrill of shooting you with your own Webley Scott. Take that.
Oh! Oh! Missed. I'll move closer. It should make it easier. In my pumps. There, how's that?
Oh, you're the cross-dresser.
I am not.
Eat lead, Professor Wren!
Oh!
Right through the heart! Ha 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 ha!
Oh no, am I I deceased? We'll find out right after this important message for Jinkies.
Amelia Perkins here.
And Professor Otis Wren, about to sit down to our favorite breakfast, a great big bowl of Jinkies.
You know, Professor, Jinkies is the perfect cereal for adventuring.
Sure is, Pamelia, because Jinkies is high in protein, high in fiber.
And when hurled at a high velocity, Jinkies can render an opponent unconscious.
That's right, because Jinkies is the only breakfast cereal aerodynamically designed with beveled edges.
And when combined with its amazing laxative properties,
It's always an adventure when you jump up against
We can't sell any more of the darn things.
And now, back to the action-packed conclusion of Tales of the Adventurers Club.
Oh, Professor, are you deceased? Of course he is. I shot him right through the ticker.
Then why does a wry smile crease my pants? Face! Luckily, I was wearing my official Adventurers Club bulletproof underwear!
Very clever, Mr. Wren. Now let's see if you're clever enough to escape from my recently remodeled basement of door.
Wait a minute, we're standing on a cliff. How can there be a basement? Oh no, it's a trapdoor. We're falling! Hang on to me, Greta! Fire, Greta! Oh, yes, Greta, yes.
My sentiments exactly, Greta. Happy bagel landing, Jinkies Bay.
Oh, never fear, Greta. I'll just pull the ripcord on the Secret Adventurers Club parachute, stylishly concealed in the shoulder pads of my suet. Here goes!
Professor, you've saved me again.
No time for sentiment, Greta. Although at this moment, your eyes are beckoning me like two limpid pools of desire.
How do you like it down there?
Kind of cold, actually.
Serves you right. Perhaps you'd enjoy it more if I dropped these poisonous snakes on your head.
You think you can scare me with those ridiculous reptiles?
Oh, you want something scary, cereal brat? How about if I unleash this pack of rabid pit bulls?
Oh, no, not the pit bulls.
And what about my army of ghouls? And finally, what about my killer chickens?
Well, it could be worse, Greta. We could be in the jungle. Could this be our final episode? Will next week's adventure be called
P.Y. Ling.
Evil can be fun.
Find out next week when Jinkies presents Tales of the Adventurers Club. So long, kids! Marching along, we're adventurers, singing the song of adventurers. Up or down, north, south, east, or west, an adventurer flies his best. An adventurer flies his best.
Off the air. Oh, thank you so much. Let's have a big round of applause for our two great adventurers. And adventures in. Give yourselves a round of applause. We couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, my
Now, as you exit the library and continue to explore the club and the island, remember, be adventurous.
Yes, and if you'd like to join us back here in the library in about a half hour for one of our other major events we do here, the annual Balderdash Cup competition for Adventurer of the Year, of which I should be winning because I made all the other contestants go home.
Oh, now that's not
Until then, you can go out and explore the rest of the club, but always remember our club's motto. Some days you eat the bear, some days the bear eats you.
But always dress for the hunt.
Oh, that's right, yes. Come to